Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So friends, in the earlier video, that is in lecture 23, we have discussed about the various birth analysis, okay? Means annual equivalent birth analysis, present birth analysis and future birth analysis. We have already done. Continuing to that, this is our lecture 24 and in this video, we are going to discuss about the benefit cost ratio and PI, that is the probability index. So in this video, basically we will deal with some important concept especially related to the capital budgeting and other important concept we will discuss. Besides that, we will solve 4 to 5 numerical questions and that is important for you too. So before moving to the video guys, if you are new here to my channel, support and must like this session, okay, and try to watch this video guys very carefully because this is gonna very important for your final semester too. So let me start without wasting our time. So first of all, let me have a concept about the profitability index. Okay, so what is actually profitability index? So profitability index is basically also known as the profit investment ratio, or also you can say PIR or value investment ratio, VIR. It is a capital budgeting tool that gauges means measure the potential profitability of an investment or project. Means basically profitability index help to measure the profitability of a particular company. Okay, so it basically give, or you can say it is a tool that gauges or that measure the potential probability. Means what is the potential, और भाई कोई भी एक कंपनी का कितना क्षमता है कि ये प्रॉफिट में जाएगा, that we basically consider as a profitability index. Okay, आप कह सकते हैं एक measuring tool है, okay, to measure the profit of a company. Now it can be used as an appraisal technique or applied to potential capital outlay and function of a useful formula for ranking of a project and a financial outlook. Okay, so basically we will use the profitability index for appraisal technique, or you can say it is basically apply for a potential capital outlay. Means कोई भी कंपनी का मैं बार बार कितना क्षमता है, क्या पोटेंशियल, उसको मेजर करने में ये वही हेल्प करता है. ओके, Profitability index allows investor to quantify the amount of value created per unit of investment. So it also help investor, you know very well guys that any company, either you can basically consider TCS or any other company, there are basically various lots of investor. Okay, so before investing some money, an investor basically do the analysis. Okay, so they will also consider this, that is you can say profitability index of a company before investing anything. So it also help investor, means ये help investor को भी help करता है to analyze that whether I should invest on that company or not. So I hope clear. Let me come to the some other important things, that is the you have to know some formula for the profitability index. Okay, so what is the formula? Profitability index calculated by dividing the present value of cash flow by initial cost. Okay, or you can say initial investment. So basically to get the profitability index, just you have to divide the present value of cash flow upon initial cost. Profitability index equal to NPV plus initial investment divided by initial investment. Okay, so as one would expect, the NPV stands for net present value. क्योंकि मैं already बता चुका हूँ, NPV means net present value. Okay, so NPV plus initial investment divided by initial investment करेंगे, then you will get the profitability index. Now very important in context to semester exam, that this point, that the escape reject decision is made as follow. Means to escape the decision, or you can say to escape a particular company, they will basically how they do. Okay, means investor अगर वही करते हैं तो किस तरह से देखते हैं. Okay, so if profitability index is greater than 1, then it is considered as a good and they will basically accept the proposal. If profitability index equal to 1, अगर profitability index वही equal to 1 रहा, then they may consider or they may reject. Okay, means they may either accept or reject. If profitability less than 1, then that is basically not good and simply आप कह सकते हैं कि कंपनी का प्रॉफिट सही नहीं है, so they will basically reject, okay, the decision. So this is the important things. शॉर्ट में आपको आ सकता है कि what should be the value of PI, probability index, for a company to be in a good condition, then that must be greater than 1, or you can say for acceptance that must be greater than 1, for rejection that is basically less than 1. So I hope clear probability formula. Let me come to some one example. After that it will much clear for you. Example 1, a company invested $20,000 for a project and expected NPV, that is the net present value of that project, is $5,000. Profitability index, how will you calculate? Just do the sum, that is the 20,000 plus 5,000 divided by 20,000. Okay, that is the initial investment. Already मैंने बताया कि फॉर्मूला क्या है, प्रोबेबिलिटी इंडेक्स इक्वल टू एनपीवी प्लस इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट डिवाइड बाय इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट. ओके, so just we have done that and we have got the value 1.25. Since 1.25 is greater than 1, so it is good, or basically you can say it will escape. Okay, so this means a company should perform the investment project because probability index is greater than 1. Remember guys, if probability index is greater than 1, then company will do investment. क्योंकि भाई आप कहीं भी इन्वेस्ट, कोई भी इन्वेस्टर कब इन्वेस्ट करता है या कोई भी कंपनी में क्यों इन्वेस्ट करता है, बिकॉज दैट है कंपनी आर गुड शेयर, यू कैन से इन ए गुड कंडीशन. ओके, आप देखते हो कि मैक्सिमम बार आप कह सकते हैं कि एलन मस्क कंपनी जो है, ओके, स्पेसएक्स या अदर में ज्यादा लोग इन्वेस्टिंग करते हैं. क्यों? बिकॉज दैट्स हैव अ गुड प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी. ओके, और यू कैन से गुड प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इंडेक्स. Let me come to some another example. So example 2, let's take the example of company which is considering two projects. Okay, so suppose there is a two project, project A and project B. What is actually condition in project A? In project A needs an initial investment of $2 lakh and a discount interest rate at 10% with estimated annual cash flow of, okay, that is that $3 lakh in a year 1 and $6 lakh in year 2 and $9 lakh in year 3 and $7 lakh in year 4 and $6 lakh in year 5. Okay, so in basically corresponding year they project, or you can say a company wanna do investment. Now for project B, initial investment is $3 lakh and discount rate is 12% and estimated annual cash flow, that is the $6 lakh in year 1, $8 lakh in year 2, $9 lakh in year 3 and 1 lakh, or you can say $10 lakh in year 4 and $12 lakh in year 5. So what will the good option? Okay, let me come to the solution. So you can clearly visualize here that सबसे पहले अपने को क्या करना होगा, पीवी रेशियो निकालना होगा. ओके, और से प्रोडक्टिविटी इंडेक्स निकालना होगा जिसका अकॉर्डिंग टू मींस अच्छा रहेगा प्रोजेक्ट का, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वी विल बेसिकली टेक. ओके, और वो अच्छा रहेगा. ओके, सो सिंस कैश फ्लो आर अनइक्वल एंड डू नॉट हैव अ कॉमन डिफरेंस, देन वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट पीवी फॉर ईच ईयर सेपरेटली. ओके, क्योंकि भाई अगर कैश फ्लो और अनइक्वल मीन्स अगर कैश फ्लो इक्वल होता है कि हाँ सब में कैश फ्लो सेम है, देन we'll basically directly even consider the means directly can calculate the profitability index, that is the PI ratio. But here basically since they are not equal, okay, so that's why we have to calculate PV for each year. Okay, so for project A, PV of cash flow in year 1 equal to $3 lakh upon 1 plus I, okay, to the power n equal to means year. So just we have done the calculation, we have got the value. Similarly आप year 2, year 3, year 4 के लिए करेंगे. year 5 के लिए क्या वैल्यू था, $6 lakh already they have given. Okay, $6 lakh year 5 के लिए interest rate already given, that the 10%. So just we have do the calculation, after that you will get the value. Okay, now सबका value means year 1, year 2, year 5 तक का सबका value calculate करने के बाद क्या है, just you have do the sum. Okay, and after doing the sum, just find out the profitability index. Okay, so after doing that sum, just we have calculated that and profitability index we have got 1.15, means yeah, company is in good condition. But should you accept this? So before accepting this, first of all we have to calculate the project A, means for project A I have already calculated, then now we have to calculate for project B. Okay, so similar things we have to do for the project B too. Okay, so here we have done the same things, फिर से नहीं बताऊंगा, just we have done the same numerical things and do the calculation, addition of all that things and find out the profitability index, that is summation of this upon 3 lakh. Okay, why we are considering $3 lakh, because as a whole initial investment is 3 lakh, that's why we are dividing here. Okay, their initial investment was $2 lakh, that's why we are dividing the 2 lakh there. Okay, so after doing all that calculation we got the profitability index is 1.05. now profitability index of project A is good than profitability index of B, क्योंकि आप देख सकते हैं profitability index of A is 1.15 but profitability index of B is 1.04. so कंपनी शुड सिलेक्ट प्रोजेक्ट ए rather than बी, क्योंकि ए में भाई उनको ज्यादा फायदा हो रहा है. ओके, और प्रोबेबिलिटी इंडेक्स ज्यादा मींस ज्यादा फायदा हो रहा है. सो आई होप क्लियर. सो इस क्वेश्चन का क्या चाहिए था कि सिंस दे आर मींस वैल्यू दे आर गिवन इक्वल, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू फाइंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी इंडेक्स फॉर ईच ईयर. ओके, sorry, PV of cash flow for each year, and after do the sum and find out the probability index, and then basically we have to choose the decision. So whichever means in whichever the project we got the higher value of profitability index, we will choose that. So I hope clear. Let me come to some important formula related to BCR, or you can say benefit cost ratio. So benefit cost ratio equal to PV of benefits, that is the probability value of benefit upon probability value of cost. Similarly, you can also find the BCR equal to future value of benefits upon future value of cost, or annual value of benefit, annual value of cost. Okay, so these are the basically various formula. According to the question, you have to apply this. Okay, now ideally BC ratio, or you can say benefit cost ratio, must be greater than 1, but government organization providing essential service may operate BC ratio at 1. Means benefit cost ratio मैंने already बताया, for good things it must be greater than 1, but कुछ जो you can say public company और government company जो रहता है, they basically maintain equal to B1, so that is also not good. Means you can say that is far enough. Okay, ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं, but yeah, okay, but most of government organization follow this structure. Let me come to one example related to this, that is related to government organization. Suppose a hydroelectric project be built at a cost of rupees 10 lakh. The annual operation and maintenance cost is rupees 30,000. Annual revenue generated from a power sale is rupees 3 lakh. Irrigation benefit amount to rupees 60,000 per year. Flood control saving amount rupees 4 lakh per year. And find the benefit cost ratio and comment on project feasibility. If interest rate is 12% and life of project is 50 year. मीन सिंपली एक हाइड्रोइलेक्ट्रिक प्रोजेक्ट है, उसके लिए भाई कॉस्ट वैल्यू दिया हुआ है, मेंटेनेंस वैल्यू दिया हुआ है, एंड दे ऑल्सो गिवन द इंटरेस्ट रेट दैट इज 12% एंड लाइफ ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट इज 50 ईयर. So here basically we have to find out the benefit cost ratio and we have to comment on the feasibility. Feasibility means कितना feasible है, आप कह सकते हैं कि means कितना सक्षम है, whether they should take that responsibility or not. Okay, प्रोजेक्ट भाई कोई भी गवर्नमेंट करता है, सबसे पहले वो DPR करता है. ओके, that is they try to find the DPR, that is detailed project review. There basically they analyze all that things, and after that if all things are fine, then they will give the project. Okay, so that is all things. Let me come to the solution. So interest rate they have already given at the 12% and 50 year they have already given. Now annual equivalent of benefit equal to what? Annual revenue generated from power sale plus irrigation per year plus flood control saving per year. Equivalent benefits means सबको आप ऐड करेंगे and you have to basically do the sum. So we have done the sum. Okay, they have already provided 3,60,000 and 4,000 already according to question भाई 3,60,000 40,000 already provide कर दिया गया. Just we did the sum, we have got the value. Now let me come to the other value. Okay, so now you have to find the basically annual equivalent of cost. So annual equivalent of cost what? It will be equal to annual operation maintenance cost plus annual equivalent of initial cost. So annual operation maintenance cost is 30,000 already they have given. Now annual equivalent of initial cost is what? 10 lakh. Just we have did the sum here, and after that we have just do the calculation by setting up the value of 12% and time is 50 year. Okay, so just after applying all that value we have got this value. Okay, now benefit cost ratio is equal to total that the value we have got divided by this. So you will get the profitability index is 2.65. So since it is greater than 1, so project is viable. Again guys, इस टॉपिक का मेन मुद्दा ये कि अगर BCR greater than 1 हो, that is good, viable, and if it is less than 1, that is not viable. If BCR equal to 1, so you can accept or reject the project. Okay, so this is our complete short lecture related to the BCR, that is the benefit cost ratio. So giving you a gist what we have discussed in this lecture. So in this lecture we have discussed about the benefit cost ratio, profitability index, which basically helpful for measuring the profitability of a particular company. It also help investor, that means कोई भी investor आता है भाई कहीं भी invest करने से पहले profitability index देखता है, अगर company का ठीक है record, then they will basically invest. Similarly we have gone through some formula and did some solved example. So this is complete lecture of today. I hope video was informative to you. If you haven't downloaded anything, feel free to ask here guys, and try to share this video with more number of your friends. और मैं ये सब नोट्स भाई मैं अपने ग्रुप में प्रोवाइड कर दिया हूँ. ओके, सो इफ यू हैवंट जॉइंड दैट देन जॉइन दैट ग्रुप. ओके, जस्ट 2 to 3 more lectures are remaining for economics engineer, and after that it will be over. Okay, so I hope guys you are all getting well. Okay, and you are basically preparing for your semester exam in a good condition. Till then, bye bye, meet you in the next video. Thank you.